We are strong.
Hello. That was a less coordinated intro than yesterday.
We need to practice a little bit more.
Yeah, okay. All right. Let's schedule some time on my calendar. We can go over our intro.
Deal. There is a Quarrian body on the floor.
That's always a good place to start.
Hostile spot.
A lot of Geth.
Yeah.
I mean, they told us, so I can complain.
Legion's like, Shepard, I noticed you only get me out for one reason.
Yep.
With that. I mean, yeah.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution.
What?
Rail Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties, following
security
protocols.
Bastard.
Yeah, I think most security IT departments frown on those sorts of decisions.
Oops.
Seems like a red flag.
Yeah, bypass security measurements is never a good sentence.
Yeah, no. As security, we'd rather you not bypass us.
Alright, I found something.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
I'd just like to note that Legion, thus showing himself to be superior yet again to organic life, does not care at all about the disassembled Geth on the floor. He's just sort of like, yeah, because it's just a body. They can make more. They don't care.
Yep. Yeah. It's just a piss.
No hard feelings whatsoever. It's much better. You don't have to care. It's a much better negotiating position.
Right, because for him it's like it's a part of something. It's not like
you still reserve the right to be outraged. That's what I love about it.
Because for organics, that's different. You just see like a rotten thing. It's gone forever. It's decaying.
Yeah. I would really, Legion could just, they could flip on a dime, suddenly decide, oh, you've done a thing that is suddenly very vitally important to us, and you must stop. We wouldn't know if it was actually important or not. They could totally just be lying. So it's a very good negotiating tactic. Oh, you slaughtered millions of us? Yeah, we don't actually care, but we know you do, so we'll bank that until it's really, really useful, and then we'll bring it up.
It's a good point.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Ah, Father.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarrians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not
salvage is
but we repair what most people
code for stealing.
Hundreds of
looting. Actually, I believe it's the term.
Wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know.
Does your loot give you any clues?
Everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this?
Salvage tech is now loot in my mind. The two are now synonymous.
Yeah, well, don't trust anyone. It's lesson number 1.
Shifty Quarrians. Always looting. Always salvaging the technology.
How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down.
Bypass the security system. That's what he
Yeah,
did.
see, that's what happens when you bypass the security. They're like, oh, wait, they took advantage of our lax security to kill us. Well,
Get ready to
oops.
fight.
If only we had had security, then they couldn't have done that, and we'd still be alive. Oh well. I shall ruminate upon this in my last 15 seconds of life.
Without down navigation, weapons are offline.
Oh, language.
The fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
If you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Rip.
Target negative deactivated. Target light weapon ring.
Taking fire.
Taking hits. Under fire.
I'm taking cover. This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Let's leave it behind.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth
Tali, I said leave it.
reprogramming.
Tali.
She's chatting.
Do you
Alright.
think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Well, we can say anything useful or let's go.
Anything useful?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Dun, dun, dun.
What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
That's a bad idea, or let's go, or that's a worthy promise.
Let's go. We're not gonna comment.
Yeah, too
should
much
keep
drama,
moving.
enough. Let's just kill more.
Yeah. We're not gonna weigh in just yet.
Under fire.
Oh, dead.
What a pretty long
I
time
just
without a
saved,
death.
so yeah. Oh, that's the wrong save.
Oops.
Whatever. I'm just gonna get in the squad and...
This is Tali Zora Vasnima Naraya, requesting
Yeah,
permission to dock
sorry,
with the Raya.
it's the wrong save.
Oh, yikes.
I don't know why it was the first one.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali Zora.
We'd like a security and
Wow, that's a
quarantine team
great
to meet us.
cutscene, right?
Our
So
ship is not clear.
cannot even
Yeah.
skip it.
Approaching steer docking
Oh
critical
shit.
Ah! It's okay, we can do the Paragon interrupt before it gives us a chance to restore the fucking
Ah, that's true.
save.
Oh, actually, I picked Garrus, so I don't know if it's gonna make any difference.
Oh, okay.
Captain Shepard, Tali Zora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
It's
Captain.
good.
I'm just gonna skip through.
Let's do
Yeah,
it
yeah.
later.
You should speak with Admiral Zen.
Oh, we've spoken with Admiral Ron.
Alright, this is the right one. Yeah, restart the mission is the first save, so I just clicked the first one and I didn't pay attention. Just hold on a second.
Enemy disabled.
Deploying combat role.
Under fire.
Who's shooting at me?
Threat neutralized.
Ah, there's a guy on the other side.
I mean, even if Archer did basically cheat on me with Veronica Bean, I refuse to speak to his role. Karma is $20,000. Almost said $20 million. So you did have a price. Yes, don't. But it's not 20 grand, Ron. Please speak. Yeah.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a...
Nope. No, that's tragic.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't.
A Paragon option.
Yep, do it. We are not monsters.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Admiral and Admiral Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Alright, so now we can say he did what he could. Or how should he handle that body, the body, or the Geth cut him off?
The Geth cut him off. That's kind of obvious, but...
Do you want to get your father back to the shuttle?
That's fine.
Sorry, I picked the wrong
That's
one.
okay.
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on.
The way she phrased that was fine.
This.
Combat drone away!
Oh, we get a model flotilla ship.
Yay!
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact.
As if we
They'll tell us
missed
how
any
this
Geth.
happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close.
Why would you record this meeting?
Yeah.
Build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait.
Like, what would you be like, oh, I need to refer back to this for reference because there was some really important action item that we all agreed to during that discussion.
I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security
protocols. That's how I do it. So we can say he wanted to keep his promise, or that's what we needed, or that sounded bad.
Yeah, that sounded bad,
Your
cause it
father was
did.
deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
I think the options is we need to use this, or your father is dead, or we'll see at the trial, but I think that closes all the other options.
Yeah, okay. We'll do your father is dead.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be
He
worse
knew
than
that
my
when he
father.
decided to
He
do
was
it.
a
Yeah.
traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale.
Then why did he record it?
Good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
That's
We're
fair.
not
You don't
gonna
have to.
decide anything here.
Yeah, I can tell them.
Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this
What
will
was your
matter.
father?
A monster? An asshole? Or just a guy bypassing security protocols?
I mean, he seems like there's a. Yeah. Anyway,
We need
it's
to
not
face facts.
worth.
There has been no
But-
word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
What?
Sounds like
We're right here. We're
Hi.
right next to you.
Few hours.
Shepard
Wait.
was right. Springing the information about
I'm
Rail
right
to
next
Tali
to you,
practically
man.
dared her to take back the Alarai. We killed her.
A pity Shepard Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What?
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end,
We
I
are
call for an immediate
right here. God damn it.
Fucking rude.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We should pardon Tali, or we took back the ship, or you could have waited.
Yeah, you could have waited.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard.
Uh
Your
huh.
success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
Watch and learn,
Also
bitch.
very welcome.
Yeah, right.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Tali's worried.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
So both the Paragon and the Renegade options are not unlocked, so we cannot use them.
Okay.
We can do the regular options. We have no evidence, or rally the crowd, or yes, here's the evidence.
Yes, here's the evidence.
Tali Zora is innocent. Rail's team deliberately repaired and reactivated the Geth as part of weapons research. Listen.
Shepard, please.
Tali, is this true?
I don't know. My father had to
Hey,
have
do
a
not
reason.
question the witness directly. Objection!
Tali, out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
This evidence points clearly to Tali Zora's innocence in this matter.
We can say good, or you should use this research.
Good.
Thank you, Admirals.
Rail Zora must be exiled posthumously for what happened on the
What? This
Alarai.
is useless.
Name stricken from all ship's registries where he served.
Agreed. I would never have believed it, but agreed.
Tali Zora, you're cleared of all charges. Charges against Rail Zora will be discussed privately. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time
Yay!
to save one of our people.
We can say the options that will open more options. Don't go to work, or good luck in the war.
We'll just do the pitch. We've got this is our one chance, so don't go to war.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
How could you do it, Shepard? I didn't want this. I didn't want my father's name destroyed.
All those colonists didn't want to get abducted by the collectors and turned into slurry.
Right, but it happened anyway. So we can say it was the right call, or he would have wanted this.
I'm not going to speculate what he would or wouldn't have wanted, but we feel like it was the right call. Or we would not have done it.
For a dead man, Tali.
In all likelihood, we're not coming back from this mission. What would it have mattered? I know you were trying to help.
It's not about
Let's get out
you.
of here.
Or we can say, I was right, you'll see. Or we probably stopped the war.
No, I don't think we probably stopped the war, but I was right, you will see.
Look, I know it hurts right now, but when this mission is over, you'll be able to go back to your people.
Who are you kidding, Shepard? None of us are coming back from this mission.
Alright.
Come on. This is valuable.
Eye on the prize, Shepard.
We got 32 renegade points.
Well,
that was pretty good. Betrayal.
Rail Zora went too far.
I hate to say it, but those Geth did the right thing when they killed Rail.
What?
I can't believe what your father did. He endangered the entire fleet.
I'm sorry. I would never have helped him if I had known.
Nobody is blaming you, Tali. Your hands are clean in this. But your father should feel lucky he's already dead.
That's rude, man.
I really am a bit annoyed at Han Carroll for being like, I never would have believed it possible. He was just saying about all the crazy crap they used to get up to when they were kids. He knows exactly what kind of stuff this dude would do. He's full of crap. But he gets to walk away and be the responsible one.
Tali's pretty pissed though. Should he go talk to her?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. We go talk to
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Legion would like to speak to you in the AI core on the crew deck. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you. Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
You just thank you.
Alright, Grant first or Tali?
Either's fine. Tali first, probably, since it's directly related to the mission.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Yes.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarrian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. And now the fleet is tearing itself apart because you turned over the evidence after I begged you not to.
We can ask how bad is it? I think this is the option that opened more options.
Okay.
What's happening with the fleet? Have you seen any reactions yet?
Some of the ships are breaking away. They want to take Father's research and use it to make more weapons against the Geth. Other ships want to send peace proposals to the Geth. They're horrified. It's chaos. My people are being torn apart because of what we did.
Because of what he did.
Yes.
We just told them about it. Still happened.
We can say, I wanted to help you, or you wanted this too.
Why would you? She clearly didn't. Well, she just wanted it saved. She didn't. That's stupid. The top option.
I was trying to do what your father would have wanted, Tali.
What you did
That's
would have made
also
my father
stupid.
Proud, Shepard. But I'm not him. I know you were trying to help Shepard, but I didn't want this.
I'm so sorry, Tali, or your mind is made up.
I'm so sorry.
I made a mistake. I never wanted to hurt you.
That's not what I said. I said I'm sorry, not I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Just don't talk to me unless you need something.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, fine.
Hey, Tali, I need something.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
I need to talk about
You
you.
got time to talk?
Perfect.
Pretty busy here, Shepard. I need to work.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
See how cool I am? I'll let you work.
She's fine. She's clearly fine.
Yeah.
Also. Yeah. I feel like I thought there was a way to. I don't know if she's loyal or not. I feel like there's a way to save that after that decision, but I assume it's a persuasion check, and if there was no red or blue option, then there probably is no way to do it.
Yeah, I think there's no way to do it.
Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls.
Good chatting with ya.
Always a pleasure.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Dude, just chill.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Well, clearly we need a bar, but
indeed,
the options are actually you have no idea, or you're a Krogan, or restrain yourself.
Restrain yourself.
I will not tolerate outbursts on my ship. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm trying. When we're moving, fighting, there's no problem. But here, my blood makes noise. It's screaming. I've got no past to lead me. The tank gave nothing about itching plates and losing control.
Itching plates?
Sounds
serious.
We can say... let's
itching plates made me break the thing.
I'm trying to think of something that's safe for work to say. I can't think of anything.
Doesn't have to be safe for work. It's fine.
Never mind. The options are: let's ask the ship AI, or we need a Krogan opinion, or report to the doctor.
Yeah. That's the ship AI. Yeah. Clearly, we need a Krogan.
Krogan opinion?
Yeah.
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most of
your kind
are warriors. Doctors don't leave the home world.
Sure, let's just make it ultra racist.
The Junka.
I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
We'll go to Tuchanka, or we can go right now.
I mean, we're not gonna go right now, but we will go to Tuchanka. So
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I thought maybe he was just spending a lot of time with Jack, you know. All right. What mission did you know?
I guess we could go to Tuchanka if we wanted to, actually. But I'm thinking we shall go to, because I generally prioritize the dossiers over the loyalties. So I think we will go to Illium.
All right. Oops. Alright. Who's coming? We have the Miranda mission here.
How about Grunt and Jack? No, actually Garrison Tali. Let's do Garrison Tali. Do the classic. We haven't done the classic lineup in a while. Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's see if Tali calms down a little bit.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Coris.
Excellent.
If you need information about
I'm
the
rich.
area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
We can ask, why do I get a free pass? Or, oh, I was concerned for a moment.
Yeah, oh, I was concerned for a moment.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tazzoni vouched for your conduct and paid all.
We don't care. We don't care that.
She also
We're just used to people paying our tabs, so we don't care.
She's near the trading floor.
Okay, I'm going to investigate
Alrighty.
other things.
Recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Sweet.
But where are the best tacos?
Yeah, what things can you find on here on Nosastra that you cannot find anywhere else?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Illium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment.
Oh, great.
A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most
Slaving.
respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander.
Fine, I'll go meet my good friend who I haven't seen in 2 years since I was dead. Fine.
Yeah.
You insist. God.
I'm going.
Coris, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Hey Shepard, you should go see Liara. You know Liara? Yeah, Liara.
Never heard of her.
We were always told that Illium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
$25. Sell at $25.
Very few Quarrians ever set foot here. Illium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarrian fleet. Are you shorting prefabs?
I didn't ask you to stop talking. I didn't do anything. Just stopped.
Weird.
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Ananias.
Yeah. It was my pleasure, or I remember.
Wow, they're both... Okay, yeah, it was my pleasure.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Ananias? He made
When we double-teamed him.
Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
That's right.
What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
I'm hitting the collectors, or I'm on a mission, or it's classified.
Yeah, Hillary doesn't have a huge amount of respect for classification levels, so she's here with the hit the collectors.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them. Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And
oh, wow.
Don't forget to drink your beer.
Ah. There's an empty cup. With a paper saying, Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. A sorry merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you chuck her into showing you good stuff?
Okay.
I like the good stuff.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
This whole thing is super flirty, by the way.
Yeah. Bypass module? What is that? Limit for bypass.
Not that I have a problem with that.
I don't want any of that.
Of course. I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
Can't talk to this lady. I can't talk to anyone.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave
Listen,
trade,
I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
What's up that I just talked to random people on a call? Hey, hi.
Yeah, hey.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm important. You should talk
I want
to
to
me.
make some friends. How are you doing?
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Fine.
There's nothing here.
Are you a Quarrian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions Because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees, genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are...
What is that?
That's someone else with the same voice actress as Gianna Parasini.
Ah, that's true.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract. Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me.
I remember you.
I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
How's Zoo's Hope, or are people in danger? I think those are the options they open more, so you can ask any. I'm just gonna ask both.
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
We can say, can I offer assistance? Or, what brings you here? Or, I don't have time for this.
What brings you here?
What are you doing here on Illium?
Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Ooh.
We can ask why are we green, but we remember, right, why she's green. But
yeah,
we can ask that or investigate or just wrap up the conversation.
Oh, well, might as well ask anyway, even though it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone.
Oh, okay.
The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'm just gonna investigate.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Let me handle it, or I don't have time for this.
Yeah, I'll handle it.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Okay.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What a bitch. We can say, what's the point? Why are you so angry? Or, fine, goodbye.
Why are you so angry?
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a
Quarrians are
better
fine,
place if
Tali.
nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians,
Yeah, that's
so
kind of
eager to
stupid.
bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been
Sounds
caused
like you have a lot of
by your
thoughts,
people.
lady.
My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarrian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Yeah, we cannot do the Paragon or Renegade options, so I'm just gonna investigate.
Okay.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
That's what we...
Where do I begin?
sorry, that was just...
war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarrians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
Is it?
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The
You
best
seem
they
to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarrians? That a rogue Turian specter led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians are the Quarrians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Is it everything the same?
You really think this is legal? Maybe Illium's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarrians.
Oh my god, again?
My daughters,
It's the same dialogue
Geth
again and
attack on the
again and
One
again.
worked in the embassy. The
Good god.
You can leave and come back when we have more points, I guess.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies.
I'll talk to you
Do
later.
whatever you like.
Well, she's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. The Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Sounds fishy. Oh, okay.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
I'll take it.
Shepard, you can't. If you shout, they know you took it, and then they'll arrest you.
Okay, take this chair.
Oh, blue rose of Illium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your
Is it a poet, Krogan?
For
I think
if
it
our
is.
love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any.
Hey, buddy, I have a question. I have a friend, it's also a Krogan. He's he's having a thing.
The thing, yeah.
Is that it? That is it.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
Oh, great.
Horrible. There's a closed contract for shipping.
First NR Spectre would play by the rules. This one has forgotten whether its heat is overcapacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate. They were wrong. This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions. He's got a lever in every port and a gun in every tentacle. Enkindle this. Blasto the jellyfish sting, available for extranet purchase this fall from Illium Entertainment.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Sources, or same here, or you're making serious threats?
Sources? Question mark.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Come with me, or you're well informed.
You're well informed.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive.
Well, I mean, kind of is at this point. Kind of shouted at people.
Information on finding people. I'm happy to help.
Come with me. Or ask about Samara. That's enough questions or thing.
Yeah, no, come with me.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here. Things I need to take care of.
What things? Do you need help? Or then give me the intel.
Yeah, then give me the intel.
If you can't join me, would you be willing to give me some information?
Of course. Who or what are you looking for?
Just in the order.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Illium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Oh.
Poetic.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of
Yeah, I'm
course.
out of here.
If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
We can ask how is she.
Oh, alright.
How's your own work going?
It's busy. It's crazy. It would be so easy to join up with you. Like old times. But these aren't old times. I have commitments here. Things I need to take care of.
Oh, we can ask if she needs help.
Awfully vague.
What
Alright.
kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Illium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Just tell me what's going on, or why do you need my help?
Why do you need my help?
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
I'll see what I can do, or I'm too busy for this.
I'll see what I can do.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
She just saw me.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Illium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
You're weird.
Yep.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Illium News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to his Drell heritage, no offense to the Drell community was intended. Illium News does not encourage or tolerate prejudice against any sapient species and apologizes for any unintentional misstatements implying otherwise.
Okay.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
Okay. So we can use the regular options. We can ask what she's selling, or we can use the Paragon option. I'm a big spender, or the Renegade option. This stuff might be crap.
Yeah, let's do the Renegade option.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
We can say I want advanced merchandise, or I'll do some shopping, or you're being watched.
I want some advanced merchandise.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
What about the schematic? Or are we done?
Yeah, are we done?
Is that everything you needed?
Everything and more. You're a lifesaver, Shepard.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Well, she still didn't pay me beer, so...
Indeed.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
We can say, you love doing this? Or
Same.
was it a long assignment? Or is this time real?
You love doing it.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
But we can say, but you enjoy it. Just gonna say that.
Deep down,
All right.
part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It was good to see you, or I've gotta go.
It was good to see you.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
She is the only character I can think of that does not make any appearance in Mass Effect 3 in any of the DLCs. It's a shame. That she is
She's a cool character.
Yeah. I mean, some of the really dumb people they brought back.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Caden.
Yeah, why did they bring him back?
Oh, it didn't go to the bar. Okay, all the way to the other
Sell on
side.
prefabs after these human colony attacks. They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a free colony plant. If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Illium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Good to know. Or do you need help?
Do you need help?
Is there anything I can do?
Oh no, that crap might fly on Omega, but this is Illium. I'm hooking up security cams now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species
It's a Quarrian.
contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarrian. How could he be so insensitive?
Imagine.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
All right.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My
Oh, this
family
is
simply
great.
negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding, and that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
It's so sad.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to
Oh,
lose.
not this guy.
Yep,
Do
this
anything to
guy.
get the job done. I'll go
It's
all the way
Conrad.
without a second thought.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from
Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard?
Yep.
Is it really you? It's me, Conrad.
Yeah, I remember you.
We met on the Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre? Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned
Thank you.
this well.
Oh, what
So
an
you're alive,
idiot.
huh?
So I believe it's bugged to always say that you pointed the gun at him, whether you did or not.
Oh, he always says that?
Yeah, so they added a flag in the third to be like, if you didn't actually, he'll be like, I'm sorry I said that. I didn't mean it. I was really stressed out.
We can say, for crying out loud, or hit him, or shoot his food.
We'll hit him.
Conrad.
Ha! Kick him in the quad! Sorry, my father was a Krogan.
Man, I should have gotten better armor. That really hurts. Anyway, get angry if you want, but somebody had to do something. You were dead. I stepped up.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Of course.
So you just wander the galaxy righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
What kind of weirdo does a thing like
You weren't
that?
in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you,
Well,
Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
That is not the option. I selected, but it's okay. So we can say, what were you doing here? Or get lost, Conrad. You're done.
What were you doing here?
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license.
Let me handle this or get lost, Conrad, you're Jen.
Let me handle this.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
This guy.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
Matriarch, really? Or nothing, thanks? Or just a drink?
Matriarch, really?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Well, okay then.
Okay.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
That is too much information?
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause
We're just getting started.
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
Wow.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
True that.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Love showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarrians looked inside those suits.
Oh, tell me all about it.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Nothing, thanks, or just a drink?
Just a drink.
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarrians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Alright. We can say, tell me about yourself, but she already told a lot. Or we can say goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. If we already did
Setting up
that,
the
then
drinks.
we'll just leave.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarrians. You'll get cramps.
Good God. I guess the Turians and Quarrians are they kind of look alike, right?
Yeah, they both have like the dextro DNA, like the extra DNA strand or whatever.
Yeah, got it.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let
No, no!
always
Let's
the
not be
same
hasty
thing.
here.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
Yeah, everybody
Find
does.
someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
Girl. He's proposing. Right in front of you. Alright, where did
Where are
we
the
go?
dudes with the bachelor party? They have more stuff to say too. I don't know if you have to like leave and come back or what the deal is, but
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber.
This guy.
I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
That makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight. That can't be Not the
Yeah,
point, man.
that can't be sanitary.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What?
Oh, what?
They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like blue Turians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait. You don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Illium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get
I
married.
think that's the first
Yeah,
one.
but there's a few more lines from the other lady, from the Quarrian and the Turian as well.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Catch a vid.
But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Quarrian relationships.
Anyway,
Hey.
if
Oh
worst
my
comes to
God.
worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes in
Wait,
Just give up. You don't get a hint?
Oh, here, let me fire it up.
His brain just went breaks.
Conversation.
a little space, please.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Alright. I don't, Conrad. Oh, we're talking to him.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council Operative has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about
All
what
right.
brought a Justicar to the fringes
Let's
of
do it.
Excellent. So the total
total comes to 116,400.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only.
Damn it!
For the connoisseur, try our grade A to
I don't know where I need to go. Maybe here?
It's fun for the whole family. Come to the Fish Dog Food Factory.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Someone with questions, or show some respect.
Yeah, show some respect.
Someone who can make your life a living hell.
Too late.
Liara Tassoni said you'd have information on Thane Krios. Am I wasting my time?
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Where is he? Or so you know he's an assassin? Or then talk fast.
Where is he?
Maybe you could help me find him.
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana is just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
You're just offering your help. No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
We can say I'm ready or not yet. I don't remember if this mission is long. I think I might just take a break now for today.
Yeah, that's fine. We can. This was the mission I was going to do next. So if you want to, but I assumed you want to like look around more before we start. In which case, you can do that before we end. But that's fine.
We can just start, but I'm just gonna say not yet because I want to break for tonight.
Okay.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll be here, but I wouldn't wait too long.
All right. Okay. I'll save and then we can catch up tomorrow.
Cool. Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.